Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is a Musings forum. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new, thank you for coming back. Thank you for clicking. As usual, we're here to talk about anything and everything about life, and mostly things that we hope to learn from or discuss from or spark conversation, all that good stuff. So thank you so much. Thank you for clicking on this video. So welcome. So today I'm gonna talk about, I don't know, I think it's unpopular opinions, but I'm gonna stroke that with things that have the segment that we call things on my mind. And also I think I'm gonna put some shade there. Yeah, so as usual we got our notes. So I'm reading from this phone. Let me just get the notes. So that we can talk about these things. My phone has hanged. I think let's start with shade. This light is weird. Yeah. If this lighting keeps changing, please bear with me. I think there's an issue with my ring light. Keeps adjusting itself. So bear with me. So let's start with shade. So you know how Mother Kome is now the new Chief Justice. I was listening to, and I know this is a little overdue, but shade is shade, and this is only the time I'm getting to record this video. And so I was listening to a news item, and it was saying that there is no clause. So people were fighting so that the deputy, you see the way the deputy is also a woman. So people, there's this whole, I'm sure you've seen the social media buzz, a whole buzz that it needs to be deputized by a man. But then it so happened that there's nowhere in law whereby if they said if one is a man, then it should be deputized by a woman. I think they never guessed that there would come a time where the Chief Justice would be a woman. I mean, that's the reason why they never, I think, bothered of putting on that clause. Because why was there no discussion when all the time the Kenyan Chief Justice have been men? Why has there been ever been a conversation about now because he's a man we need a woman? But now because he's a woman, now the conversation is really getting into it, like there should be a Chief Justice who is a man. I think because now people eyes have opened, and now they can see that we need to have the gender balance. I'm just gonna say that. The other unpopular opinion is, I think the behind the scenes that movies or celebrities show us are totally unnecessary. This is the thing. There's this series I usually love. It's a sitcom, The Big Bang Theory. If you know me, you know that's something that I listen on the go. Like it has like 12 seasons, and I almost know every word there. So up until sometimes last year, I had never thought of looking for the behind scenes or the bloopers, the ones that they call bloopers. And after watching them, I was like, man, that was so unnecessary. Now I don't see the joke as solid as it was. You know, the way you watch something and you're like, they got this one with the first try. You just realize that scene that you love has like 14 takes. I think for me, I don't lose the respect for the thing, but then I'm like, it's unnecessary for me to know like that happened. I just want to enjoy it without knowing what happens behind the scenes. So yeah, for me, behind the scenes are totally unnecessary. Or the way a musician does a music video, a wonderful one, like it's pop, clip after clip, and then they just see the reason, and then they just decide that we need to see the behind the scenes. Well, you can show us the making of the video, but I think it's very necessary for us to, according to me, to show us the behind the scenes and how the takes you had to take. Totally unnecessary, according to me. Number 3, my unpopular opinion. I think manufacturers, please, what are they called? Kenya private sector something, and the manufacturers and the industries of this country or the world, you need to consider bachelors. You need to consider people who are not married. You need to consider people who live alone. When it comes to packaging, package small amounts of food. I know these things are there, like the packaging are there, but there are some items that you can't find them in small packages. Like I even believe, like even if it's bread, well, I know there are places where bread is sold one slice, but huko ni kwa mama mboga or kwa mjengo, I don't have access to that. So I just feel hata ile mkate ndogo, according to me, well, not according to me, when I buy it, I'm not able to finish it, so it spoils. But I'm thinking if it was an option of buying like 2 slices or 3 slices that I need for that breakfast, and that's all. Because then if I buy a whole bread, it means I will have to eat bread every breakfast, and I don't feel like it. And as you know, fellow bachelors, we don't even eat every day. Like I will have breakfast like twice in a week. So if I had breakfast on Sunday and then the next time I feel like having breakfast is on Thursday, if I had bought bread, it has spoiled. And many other things. I just feel like there should be, like, especially the edibles, there should be, I know they're there, but they're items that just package them small, whereby a bachelor can just let me say this, one helping. If we can have like one helping of each of these items, it really helps. Because now we are forced to buy things that we are. The number of times I have had to throw away things, even fruits. I don't know if I can sell us like half fruits, because like, let's say I buy a pawpaw, I might not eat all of it. Like right now, I've just remembered, like there's one fruit on my kitchen counter that I bought like 3 days ago, and I ate half of it, and I don't feel like eating that fruit again. I live alone. I don't want to preserve it, so I'm just gonna throw it away. Yeah, because even if you keep it in the refrigerator, it's not the same fruit. But what if I had a chance to buy half? I would just have eaten then, and then I'm good. So please consider bachelors. Yeah. Also, this is to add, like even in the green groceries, like kwa mama mboga, utapata amekwambia nyanya 3 ni mbao. Mimi sitaki nyanya 3, mimi nataka nyanya moja, because chances are I'm just going to make an omelette that needs 1 nyanya. Ama you're selling them at vitungu 3. I don't want 3 vitungus. I want 1 or 2 vitungus. So let's have units, like, but then now it's ridiculous. Nyanya 3 ni 20 bob, alafu nyanya moja ni 10 bob. I end up buying that one, but I wish like there was a way to just buy 1 unit. Single people, do you feel me? Thank you. Okay, this is gonna burn some people. You see how you are on Facebook, you are on Twitter, and now you're watching me on YouTube, which all these things are, and Instagram, they are social media pages and social media platforms. It's called social media for a reason. I mean, it doesn't have to involve you. It doesn't have to touch your life or change your life, whatever people post. So if I wake up in the morning and decide to show you a house tour, and show you that I bought a plant, and that I bought new jewelry, or I am upgrading something, if you don't like consuming such content, just pass it. You don't have to speak badly. You don't have to say, so how is this going to solve the issue of corruption in Kenya? I'm not posting so that it solves anything. I mean, it's social media. There are those who would want to consume it. If you don't want to consume it, don't speak badly about it. Or don't ask us, how is it going to help you? Not everything that is posted on social media is supposed to help you. Social media is so many things for so many people. Quick story time. There's a time I was battling depression. I have shared in my previous videos, you can watch. Every day, and most of you might know this, not every day, like most of the days of the week, but mostly on Sundays, I used to post a picture of myself. Do you know why I used to post that picture? We used to call it Photo Sunday. The reason why I used to post that picture is because it made me feel validated. I was in a very, very dark place that time. I wasn't well. I wasn't well mentally. So every time I posted a picture and people were like, oh, nice outfit, something, it made me feel good. It actually removed me or got me out of that deep hole. All right, so I'm not gonna tell you be kind and not comment badly. We are past that. I mean, kindness, you don't have to be told to be kind, but I'm just trying to tell you that not everything that is posted in the social media is supposed to solve something. It's not supposed to solve a problem. There are those that solve problems, others do it for different reasons. For me, I'm doing it to get myself out of a very dark place. People do it for enjoyment, others do it because they feel blessed, others do it because that's how they are wired. Like my friend Nancy, shout out to you. We usually tell ourselves, like, if we were to be kept a place and then we were told to keep quiet or not, never talk, never interact, we would die. Definitely, we would die. Like, we need to be talking, babbling and talking and picking up cameras and saying things because it is a free world. So this video that I'm shooting now is not supposed to solve the global warming or the corruption in Kenya, or it's not supposed to solve that. Let it be. All right, let people be. Let people be. Let people post whatever they want to post. The other thing is, it is their account. They can do whatever they want to do on the social media. So please pass it. If you don't want to watch it, just don't start asking how is it going to help us? How is it beneficial? Yeah. Shade. Alright, the other one, this is a good one. The other one is, my unpopular opinion is, you see the way older people, or not even only older people, even people my age, just people generally will come and say that you should teach your kids the native language. Now, I am a Meru. Let's say I get married to Kikuyu or a Kalenjin. That's for the context of Kenya. So, which language are my kids going to learn? So, which native language? Okay, maybe you're going to tell me the father's language. It's fine. Let's say it's a Kalenjin. So, they are going to learn Kale. What will benefit them after they learn Kale? Like now they speak fluent Kalenjin. What is it that they are going to benefit from that they are not benefiting from now? Apart from maybe becoming radio presenters in the Kalenjin radio, what else? This is my idea, this is my thought process. In the world that we live in right now, we are calling it globalization, and you can kill me for this. Globalization, like the world, whether we like it or not, the world is moving into, I mean, the UN languages are the languages now. That's the French of this world, the English, and I think German, yeah, and Chinese, you know. So I'm not saying they learn Chinese, and I know Chinese is a native language. Actually, the native language is Mandarin, I think. Anyway, I know English and German and all these things are native languages for some people. But let's face it, the world communicates in these languages. Yeah, like these are the languages that are being used. So you are grooming your kids, you're taking them to international schools, but now you want them to learn Kale. For what? For what purpose are they learning Kale or Kimeru for? You want your kids to go to Harvard. Harvard, they speak English or French. So what is English going to help them with? And now you're saying at we don't like our culture. The thing is, I understand, and I would really, really love to preserve our culture. And I know someone will come in the comment section and say, I have been brainwashed and now I don't think about but explain to me the benefit of teaching my kids their native language if they're never gonna use it. This is the thing. And if you've noticed, and at least for me, I'm in that period where people get married and getting kids, and of course people around me, and there's a lot of intermarriages. Most of my friends are not married in the same culture. This means that the kids will speak the language that is spoken in the house, which mostly is English or Swahili, because even the parents, that's how they're able to communicate. So where will this child learn Kalenjin or Meru or Kikuyu? Where will they learn the language? Okay, let's say they happen to learn it. Where will they use it in the world that we're living in? You take your children to Shago once in a year, over Christmas or over Easter. So they are going to learn a whole language just for that purpose. For me, I don't find it necessary for people who insist. If they learn it, or if there's an opportunity for them to learn it, well and good, wonderful. I actually speak very fluent Meru, and I would want my kids to know it, but no pressure, because now me that I know Meru, now what has Meru helped me with in a world where we only speak English and French and Kiswahili? So what has Meru helped me with? I don't think. Maybe if someone, I mean, I could be wrong, but this is purely my opinion. People who insist on saying that you should treat your kids, watu wa siku hizi wafunze watoto wao language yao, for what? What purpose is the language? Yeah. Here's another one. Okay, this is another one. Unpopular opinion. I don't know how to put this one without being offensive or offending others, but when you're complimenting someone, find a way of complimenting something that they have worked to achieve. You understand? Like, don't base all your, especially the other gender, don't base your compliment only on body features. Yeah, you have nice lips. Yeah, thanks, but I also woke up and found myself with those lips. And I'll say things, oh, I like your butt, or I like your boobs, or I woke up and also find I didn't do, unless maybe I've been working out and I've been hitting the gym, then you got like, nice body. But after that, find something else that I've actually worked towards to achieve, so that you can compliment that one. Like, I don't know, I've written something, I have achieved, I've finished an education, I have done, like, appreciate that also. Don't just base everything on things, on bodily attributes that we also found ourselves with. So I have nice feet. I didn't do anything to have nice feet. I thank God that I have nice feet, but I also was born and found myself with them. So find something else also to appreciate about, not just bodily features. This is my opinion. I guess what I'm just trying to say is appreciate more than my butt, more than my eyes, more than my feet, more than my boobs, more than, and not me, or like generally for other females. And so I'm talking to the males. Do more than that, like appreciate more than bodily figures. I don't know, I hope I make sense in that. Yeah. This is I don't know in which number. The other one is, you know, the way a woman or a woman gets a new job or gets promoted, and this question has come a lot, and I have seen it even as celebrities get asked when they win. Like, it's a question they're asked when they win an Oscar or a Grammy, or even here in Kenya when maybe they become a politician or they get an appointment. They're always asked, so how is it balancing this with your family? How does your husband feel about it? How are you going to balance your career and your children? I always wonder, why is it the same question asked to men? I mean, they are dads as well, they are parents, they are family people, they're married. How come that's not a question that comes when men are being interviewed? Like, oh yeah, you got this new job, it's gonna demand, maybe involves traveling. So how are you going to balance this with your family? How does your wife feel about it? How come that does not get asked from men? Because I feel, I mean, in a world where we are fighting for equity and equality, and generally, why is it that it's just a question that asked to one person? And I remember watching this clip of this actress. She was asked that question. She was like, wow, are you also asking the same question to my male counterpart? That's what she asked the reporter. And I was like, yeah, it makes sense. I mean, How is it that we are talking about a present father and present mother, but it's only one side that is being asked? I mean, parenting is parenting. Anyway, those are my unpopular opinions. If you have gotten burned, if it has offended you, I don't know what to say. Again, I will go back to the point of social media. It's my opinion, and I would love to hear yours. If you are in contrary opinion with what I have said, don't go to the comment section or inbox me and call me a toxic feminist. I mean, it's a free world. Express your own concerns if you have them, opinions, but also if you have a comeback on it, I would love to hear it. Respectively, I will agree to disagree, and if I'm wrong, tell me. Yes, I'll listen. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for clicking for it. Thank you for watching this far. Please give it a like. Just press the like button, like this video, and thank you. Thank you for the support you've shown me, especially for the vlog that I just uploaded. Thank you for the support. I'll try to do more vlogs and cooking tutorials. Yeah, so until the next video, thank you so much. God bless you. See you soon.